Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ironworks MTG here for another modern quickie for you here, playing some Jund. Here's some MH2 cards for you, Ragavan and a Grist. I think on the draw in the dark, it's probably good enough. Hopefully Lightning Bolt does some stuff. We'll see what our opponent's up to. They do not reveal a companion. So, who knows? Cave of the Frost Giant. Interesting. Into Aether Vial. Okay. So Lightning Bolt might be good here. But Ragavan, not likely. Okay, interesting. We've got Thoughtseize. Okay, let's just shock in and play our Ragavan, and ideally our Lightning Bolt can provide cover and the Ragavan can connect. I probably have to Thoughtseize next turn if I want the Thoughtseize to remain relevant. The dream world is where Ragavan just gets to connect for free. But I doubt that's going to happen. Thalia, yeah, okay. We're going to be priced into shooting that. Okay, I think it's better to push the Thalia and hold back the Bolt. And if our Ragavan gets to connect, I might just Thoughtseize here over Bolt. Ephemerate. Well, that's not expected. Yeah, we'll Thoughtseize now. Sword of this and that. Skyclave Apparition. What is Sun Gold Sentinel? Human Soldier. Whenever Sun Gold Sentinel enters the battlefield or attacks, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. Choose a color. Hexproof from that color. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Oh, it's Coven. Okay, so it's far from being able to do that. Let's take the Skyclave Apparition. I think I want my Ragavan to hang out. We unfortunately do not get to gain value off the Ephemerate. Sad. Sad days. Death and Taxes. I do have a lot of appreciation for Death and Taxes. I really like that they got Factory. It's pretty cool. I have a pretty controversial opinion about Modern and MH2 and Modern Horizons in general and reprints. And I think, and here we go, I'm going to say it. I think that they should reprint Rishadan Port into Modern. There, I said it. I said it. I don't care who heard it. I'm not taking it back. Okay, so... Okay, we've got Decay. That's kind of nice. I was going to say we might get blown out here trying to Lightning Bolt this thing, but now that we've got Decay, it's a little bit less likely to happen. So let's shoot this thing down. Look at that. Very nice. Now, big question for me here, assuming this Ragavan connects. Do I... Okay, Vial's going off. I was going to say, do I Abrupt Decay the Vial, but... Ooh, Stoneforge Mystic. Well, let's see what that grabs. We're probably going to have to Abrupt Decay it, truth be told. It grabs a Sword of Fire and Ice. So yeah, let's... Yeah, let's hit this girl. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. They could maybe put something together where they equip the sword, but it's going to cost them a lot of mana. They don't have a... It's good for them to not have a threat in play when they have a couple swords in hand. It's going to be very difficult for them to play and equip the sword without the Thalia, or without the Stoneforge Mystic, pardon. Okay, they just run out the sword, Light and Shadow. Which, like, potentially quite good if they can connect with it. They could tap Vial, play creature, and then we're kind of in trouble. Scavenging Ooze. Okay, Scavenging Ooze, good against Sword of Light and Shadow. Happy to trade Ragavan with a threat, actually, if they want to do that. Okay. Here's Aether Vial. Okay. Do they wish to trade? That's fine. It's totally fine. I don't have to play Oh, maybe I should play the Ooze. We're going to run out the Ooze here. I really just don't want this sword to get any value at all. Definitely a way we can lose the game. I don't care about them gaining life and stuff, but putting creatures back into their hand? Hell no. I worked real hard to get rid of those creatures. Not sure if trading was correct to my opponent. I mean, Ragavan connecting is obviously can sometimes just be an absolute fucking nightmare. So, maybe it is correct. Alright, let's start getting to work on some of these sword targets. So let's hit the Skyclave first. And then probably the Stoneforge after that. Ragavan. Okay, hello sir. I'm going to leave the Ooze back, I think, and just... I could dash Ragavan. I think that's fine. Again, I'm okay with trading. Creates another treasure, which could be relevant. Might even reveal something cool for me to cast. Let's just do it. Flagstones of Turkir. Not a cool thing to cast. Okay. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. I'm just trying to nail them down with this Ooze here. Make it big enough that they can not get through with these swords. Neither of these swords is pro-green, so... But they could draw like a Skyclave apparition any turn, and that kind of wrecks that plan for us, but... Another Ragavan. Okay, okay, now I think it's time to put our Grist into play. They don't have that many targets, and we need to kind of diversify our threats. So we'll play a Grist, and then run out a Ragavan. I'm not going to dash it. I'm just going to put it into play. Pass the turn, and then next turn we'll start turning things sideways. For now, I'm happy to just be able to block a creature with the Scooze. Block a Viled creature. They do not uptick this Vile to 3, so we know that they don't have Skyclave, or it's unlikely anyway. Let's get that out of here. I'll keep my clues around. Or my treasures, rather. Okay. Wrenn and Six is kind of a nice one. I'm just going to attack with the Ragavan. Solitude. Okay. What are they pitching? They want to get rid of the Ragavan. Okay. That's fine. Ephemerate. That's a bummer. Okay, we gain a bunch of life. We'll have to deal with... Oh, we already made an insect. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Should have made the insect. Fortunately, we did though. But we did eat all the creatures. Pick up the Overgrown Tomb. Play it tapped and just cast Ragavan. Shit, we shouldn't have. Yeah, we should have played a little differently. Okay, Ephemerate. He can decide on whether or not this will stop the opponent from attacking if they want to do this, though. Okay, they do choose to do it. Might actually not be the worst thing in the world for us. Damn. Okay. Okay. Protection from black's going to be really rough. That sword's for sure scary. Okay. They can activate Factory to get around Lily. But will they? I mean, just kind of have to make them play right. They don't. They didn't see it. Or they value the Factory highly for some reason. It's cool with me. So let's serve with these tokens first, because if he wants to ambush one, we can kill their creature with the other. Learn from our mistakes from last time. Play land. Didn't get to do that. That's okay. And pass back. Okay, well, we've got 3 active Planeswalkers, but he's got swords. See what happens here. Flagstones. Activate. I imagine we see an equip. Yep. And then they can pick up the Solitude. We'll make them discard though. Okay, attack us. Not too worried. Light and Shadow plus Solitude's pretty sweet. Thoughtseize. Alright. It's kind of alright, I guess. Kills a token. Sure. Sure. We reveal nothing. Wrenn. Pick up land. We're going to stop playing the lands. Oh, we fucked that up. Supposed to discard first. Bad sequencing. Kind of just clicking through everything like an idiot. That's okay though. Got Lily down tick now. So it's going to give our opponent a lot to think about, because we've got these active Planeswalkers that kind of need to be dealt with. Yep. And I mean, honestly, let's just move to end step here, because there's nothing we can do. They'll pick up the Solitude again, and We can drive out the Solitude with the Liliana and then kill it with the Grist. Just playing this game of like them picking it back up, and yeah, we just need a way to actually deal with what's going on here as opposed to what we're doing right now. We unfortunately have to do it this way. He's going to get to eat our Tarmogoyf, but you can pick up Ravine and play Ravine. It's not bad. They discard. Okay. Okay. And pick up the Ravine. Right. Vial's on 5. Right. Opponent should just take 3 here, but let's see what happens. They do. Lightning Bolt. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Although, if they go double equip, well, we can... Okay, if we ulti the Wrenn, then we can have the Lightning Bolt to deal with the Mercia's Factory, so then that way the... We've got a lot of stuff going on, so do they. This is a complicated board. If we get into a window where we get to Edict the Solitude, we can have the Wrenn to... He's got to attack one of our Planeswalkers, in short. I don't think he has the luxury of not doing something about them, right? Okay, so we see Equipped Sword. Like, I imagine opponent attacks Lily, pings Wrenn. Why wouldn't they attach the Sword of Fire and Ice as well? They're attacking Wrenn. Sure. So they will receive no triggers. They play Plains. Now they can respond to Lily's Edict. We did not draw removal. Very unfortunate. So we Edict, they sack the factory. From white and black. So maybe we fire up the black. Yep, just gotta hope they make a mistake. Yeah, they activate the factory. They're going to sack that instead. We don't have the removal, unfortunately. Remember, boys. Ravine go burr. Grist Gober. Okay, what does this thing do? We're F6'd. Enters the battlefield. You may search your library for basic planes and reveal it. Transform, activate this. Okay. We get hit for a Hoopla. They're going to gain 3. So many triggers. Another Lily off the top, please. Another Lily off the top. Still matters because we can ping this. Oh. It's mattering a lot less now, huh? Oh no, we can still... Okay. Okay, I was going to say another Lily off the top still kind of gets us there, but... No, it doesn't. Ping. Hit that. This is a very long game one. Shout out to everyone who's still hanging in there. Ghost Quarter. Oh, Ghost Quarter is so good, actually. They're going to get to kill the Wrenn with it. Yeah, okay. This game's over. Should probably just scoop it up. Unless we... Okay, I will not scoop up if we... We'll see what our opponent does, and if he gives us a window for... No, because then they get to play a creature. I was going to say, if they do something weird and give us the window for a Liliana Edict to get us out of here. I mean, okay, so they play one creature, we can kill the creature, and then Lily Edict, and then be back in it. So, we're not dead yet. Okay, now we're dead. Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay is some shit, actually, because we can kill the sword and then be able to block. So let's... We have to get rid of this giver. Okay. Get this over with. We'll send the Ravine in 1 token. Yep. Yes. We have no lands. Would you like to trade, sir? Opponent declines. But to what end is this game? Such lifelink. Okay. That flies. That's obnoxious. Let's just scoop it up. I mean, I could do this thing, but like, where are we going with this game, honestly? We could like, yeah, they have so much life. Okay, so Klothys is a card that's going to be hard for them to remove and has some relevant text on it. Ancient Grudge, maybe? Let's put it over here. I said let's put it over here. And these are also maybes. All the hand disruption is good. Ragavan is, I think, okay. I might trim 1, though. It seems really difficult for him to get in, as displayed in that last game. We'll trim 1. Wrenn is good. Abrupt Decay is good. Terminate's good. Goyf is fine. Ooze is fine. I'm actually... Endurance is probably also good. Yeah, like our main board's pretty good. I want to bring in... I think I want the explosives. I think I'll trim the Inquisitions because they're kind of bad top decks, and hold on to the Thoughtseizes. We'll bring in a Torpor Orb and the Ancient Grudges, and we'll try that. I could deal with things when they hit the board as opposed to anything else. Okay, and Thoughtseize in our opening hand is exactly where we want Thoughtseize to be. I think that we keep this. I'm going to lead on the Swamp, even though it kind of spoils a top-decked Wrenn and Six. Rest in peace, Giver, Vial. Wow, our opponent's hand is gas. We let them keep Vial because we've got Kolaghan's command. Giver's really fucking annoying. Giver's so annoying. I kind of want our Klothys to get there. I think Rest in Peace like really dunks on us, huh? like this particular build. We can kind of get around it. I don't want to fuck around. Let's get rid of Rest in Peace. We have the Giver is annoying. It is, and we could very well lose to it. But there's a good chance that we're able to Edict it with the way that our hand's set up here. So they lead on the Vial. That's really good for us. We might be able to like get the Giver and the Vial with the K command. Torpor Orb. It's tempting. You can stop these ambitious farmhands. You know what? Torpor Orb on 2. We got to do it. We just got to do it. Yep. Although it does, it does kind of stop us from being able to do the K command. Well, I mean, we could still K command the Vial and the Giver. It might just kind of slow us down a bit. So that's not going to do anything when it ETBs, luckily. Factory and the farmhand's gone. Look at that. We just drew the Bloodstained Mire. Now, question is here, do I want to be able to K command or do I want to just play the Klothys? And I think that I do want to K command. They'll activate the Vial, they'll put the Giver into play, and then we can kill both. They don't. They don't. That's strange to me. Okay, sure. Just take one here. Another farmhand, okay. Let's just do this. Go like that. Sure. You see a Vial activation. Is that a third farmhand? Yeah, whatever. Okay, you have some 1/1s. Wrenn. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Let's ping this. They could spend their turn killing Wrenn, which is fine. Okay, they go... If they want to attack Wrenn with... Yeah, they'll probably send both, I would imagine, to play around some kind of removal. Yeah, they send both. It's actually fine with me. Ooze. Ooze is not bad. But I think I'm going to take a turn to get the Klothys down. We can eat the non-creatures with the Klothys and the creatures with the Ooze. Oh, Torpor Orb let them have the Solitude. Eat the Rest in Peace. Okay. Hold here. Scoozy. Pass the turn. Okay, interesting. bite. If they flip it, I guess we trade. They can't flip it? It's double white, right? They ghost quarter themselves. It's a lot of work to flip this thing. Okay. Give me the vial. Give me the solitude. Okay. They used up their ghost quarter, so we're going to start attacking with this ravine, and we got to move fast. We got not much time left on the clock. I mean, neither do they, though. Okay, they're going to attack our Lily, I'm sure, with this Mishra's Factory. Or us. I don't know, we're at 9. Okay, they do attack Lily. I'm not super worried about our life total, simply because our Klothys is going to, like, do so much work here. But we'll eat our Thoughtseize. In case we find another ooze. What am I doing? I need to... I want to activate the ravine. Like so. Castle Ardenvale. That could come into play. That could matter. Eat our Wrenn and Six. Pass back. Do I block a factory if they attack with it? Eat our lightning bolt. I'm happy to trade the... I think I want to trade the Ragavan for the factory here because then it makes it so the castle can't... Oh, it blocks as a 3/3. I'm dumb. But at least our Raging Ravine is getting in for 6 this way. And then they've got 2 turns off just the Klothys. So this is fine either way. I don't think I care. Won't play this. Might get punished for that if we draw Scooze, but it doesn't matter. The real threat here for them is the Klothys for sure. Let's eat the Solitude. Raging Ravine is going to chew up this ambitious farmer. Ephemerate. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Can they answer Klothys? If not, we'll be going to game 3 for what turned out to not be a modern Quickie. I'll hit our Lily. I don't know if they have any way of... Okay, cool. Alright, let's begin our sideboarding, huh? I think Ragavan might even get worse on the draw. We didn't see him play any swords that game. Doesn't mean that they're not, though. I'm gonna run this back, I think. I think this is fine. I don't want to cut the Ragavans because we do need threats with only 8 minutes on the clock. They got a minute on us on the clock. This is fine. I'm not going to say no to it on the draw. We can mulligans, opponent mulligans 5. Yeah, we've got Decay, Wrenn, and Lily. Ancient Grudge. We got a lot of interaction going on. We really need to find a goofer to beat him up. Get our opponent beat up quick. Okay. Keep endurance. Okay, we'll lead on a Catacombs. Okay, endurance cushions us against Rest in Peace. Also, we've got Abrupt Decay to deal with Rest in Peace. So I guess if they go turn 2 Rest, I don't care too much. They play a Stoneforge Mystic, sure. I will grab an Overgrown Tomb. I'll not pay life. What will Stoneforge Mystic grab for them? I wonder. Please be like a Batterskull, not a... Okay, Batterskull, perfect. Not the indestructible one. I wonder if they're playing it. They maybe not, because they're seemingly pretty heavy on the other stuff. Okay, yeah, I think I'm cool with let's just decay the Stoneforge Mystic right now. Reason being is that we want the Lily Edict to be good. And then it makes the Batterskull in hand like kind of embarrassing. Scavenging Ooze. Okay, I'll take a turn to get the Lily down. Discard the Peatland here, and then next turn we can go Wrenn, pick up the Peatland, play the Peatland, play the Ooze. Unless we have to ping. A 3/1. Okay. Destroys artifacts. They must have brought this in for game 3 after losing in the Torpor Orb. Not necessarily losing to it, but probably wasn't great for them. Okay, this is going to attack the Lily. We can ping it with a Wrenn. So hopefully we just draw a land. Not that land. Yeah, so let's start with a Wrenn ping here. They don't have Ephemerate. Cool. And I think I just have to play a land and progress that. And Raging Ravine's not a bad one. Discard Ancient Grudge, I guess, because we can get value off it later. Because next turn I can deploy 2 threats if I do it this way. I can pick up land and then go threat, threat. Step 6 here. Oh no, let's not F6. Let's turn off auto yields. 0 to turn. I would like them to just, well, I mean, they're not going to slime their Batterskull anymore because if they can, they'll like hold up castle. Okay, they don't have their 5th land. Okay. Another endurance. Okay, so let's pick up Nurturing Peatland. Play Peatland. Play Scavenging Ooze. And then we'll uptick and then flash an endurance on the end step. So yeah, we just discarded endurance in front of them. They're like, oh shit, opponent must have something good. They discarded Sword of Light and Shadow, which is pretty okay with me. Because we know that they've got a Batterskull. I wonder why they're valuing the Batterskull so highly. We've got Ancient Grudge here. And I think I'm pretty cool with firing up the Ravine next turn, even though they've got Ghost Quarter, because they'll go down a land, and we just pick up the Ravine and replay it. Flicker Wisp, interesting. Exile permanent. Okay, they choose the Ghost Quarter. Yeah, like I was saying, if they want to go down a land, I don't think I care too much, because it'll keep them further away from the castle, which is kind of getting in our way of winning the game. So let's flash in this endurance. We'll hit them. Just because... Oh, that was bad. They've got the sword there. Now they can get more sword value. We shouldn't have hit them. We should have just went no targets. Let's fire up Ravine first and see what they do. No, wait, what am I talking about? We want to... Let's just go with the ping. Ping. Play Goyf. Discard. Beautiful. Yeah, sorry, we knew about the Ravine. Why were we even stressed about that? Sorry, the Batterskull rather. And now we can cycle our Peatland. Go like the Wrenn cycle Peatland loop. I think we got him. We probably won't need to boot up our Ravine at all. Factory. Although this would be a window to boot up the Ravine, right? Because they... Yeah. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. That's pretty good. Let's grab Peatland. Yeah, Lightning Bolt's good in this window. Let's activate Ravine. Again, I don't care. If they want to activate the Ghost Quarter, that is A-okay, because then they are further away from making a token every turn to block with. It's kind of the same thing. It's actually better for me for them to Ghost Quarter us. Yeah, okay. So they make the token, which is much smarter. They block the wife. And then we'll uptick, pitch our Blackcleave Cliffs and Pestern. All right, that should be that. I don't know what our opponent has. What they could possibly have. Wrenn ping plus Lightning Bolt does it, so we'll just swing with the team and then... There we go. Okay, cool. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a long game. We went to under 5 minutes, but yeah, thanks for everyone who hung out for the entire length of that video. If you're still hanging out, consider hitting the subscribe button if you enjoyed this content, and until next time, take care.